This is your television main event of the evening. Introducing first, escorted to the ring by Connie Swale, and of course, his personal manager, Sin. 333 pounds, the Demon of the Deep, Leviathan. And his opponent.
We've just seen a clip from last week. Sin is getting a little frustrated with Connie Swale, who looks less schoolgirlish than usual tonight, as the Demon of the Deep will face former NC2A champion Brock Lesnar.
246 pounds, one half of the Minnesota stretching crew, Brock Lesnar! Ray Ramsey, your referee, the TV main event, buddy. It doesn't get any wilder than these two big behemoths squaring off.
Well, these guys are right within 4 or 5 pounds of one another. Both men ripped to the bone. Tremendous athletic shape. I think Lesnar with a little bit of advantage in the speed department. Maybe Leviathan with a little of the advantage in the strength department here, Dean. But still, throughout the show tonight, good parity, great matchups from start to finish.
That's right. Going to reiterate to everyone that Nick Dinsmore will meet the brand new OVW Heavyweight Champion, The Machine, this Friday night at Six Flags at Kentucky Kingdom, and it's going to be for the OVW title, buddy. He's putting it back on the line real quick, Les. You're in charge of all this, being the new matchmaker. The crowd loves every bit of it.
Well, I hope so. And, of course, next week, an 8-man tag here on TV. And whoever loses for the Revolutions team or for the OVW team, one man will leave OVW for good.
That's right. So the crowd understands whichever one of these 8 guys is the unfortunate one to have his back pinned in the ring is the man who will actually leave Ohio Valley Wrestling. Man, who could it be? Nick Dinsmore, the damage? I mean, my God.
Wow. You know, watching this match here, though, how many guys are going to take Brock Lesnar that high for a side suplex? Besides Leviathan, look here. 2 tanks pounding against one another in the middle of this ring. Kick to the midsection as Leviathan takes control, shoots him in. Lesnar ducks the punch, throws one of his own, scoops him.
My gosh. But you can count on one hand the amount of men who have scooped up Leviathan and planted him like that. It would take an NCAA champion like Brock Lesnar. Oh, man! However, he just felt the wrath of the demon.
He drove him on that one. And you know, and of course it's never going to happen. You talk about dream. What about these two guys as a team? Can you, oh,
wow. Interesting concept, but I think Brock Lesnar would have to go against a lot of things that he truly believes in to be involved in someone like Sin. I mean, I know that you hear about Sin from the Heartland Association up there, but she's made a bit of a mark for herself here at the OVW.
You know,
quite an instigator.
If they're ever going to do a remake of the movie Taming of the Shrew, I think Sin could be the Shrew.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, what you got here, basically, those of you that are going to be coming out to Kentucky Kingdom Six Flags this coming Friday night, this match is a preview to this Friday night at Kentucky Kingdom. I know it's easy for me to say, because Brock Lesnar will face Leviathan at Six Flags and no disqualification.
Exactly.
Man.
Anything goes.
What a chop.
Yes. Lesnar. Visual. I can't even talk.
It's exciting with this match. Leviathan, Brock Lesnar. Look at this beefcake running around out here. My God, 2, 3.
Beautiful cross body by the big man. And ladies and gentlemen at home, when you're watching this thing, realize both these men are at 285 to 290, maybe a little better than that, and moving around the ring like cruiserweights.
I'll tell you, it's the reason that people in New York, if you will, have got a close eye on both of these 2 young men. We love having them here in the OVW, but anytime you got creatures like this, and if you look into the eyes of Leviathan, you will tell yourself, this young man is a creature. He's not a human being. They pulled this guy out of the Ohio River, some kind of a chant that Sin used, and he's making his mark on professional wrestling. He's here in OVW for right now and slamming the bejesus out of Brock Lesnar, 2, almost the 3 count.
You know what? Anybody can survive in the Ohio River. It's got to be tough, you know. You know, the one thing that hasn't entered into this match, the equation known as sin. Leviathan has controlled the offense since the early moments. It was pretty much give and take in the first minute and a half. Leviathan has taken the steering wheel. He's in the driver's seat. And right now, Brock Lesnar needs to reach down deep. You know, any other time, Lesnar would be 40 pounds, 50 pounds bigger than his opponent and with a lot more strength. But right now, he's got a man who is his equal, so he's got to dig deeper. He's got to come up with some way to reverse the flow.
Well, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, these two are going to meet each other at Kentucky Kingdom this Friday night. Again, we want to emphasize, man, no DQ in this situation. Right now they have, oh, what a DDT! Brock Lesnar's got to be an inch shorter from that impact.
Beautiful move, beautiful move.
Man,
we're also seeing another side of Leviathan. Up to this point, Dean, this is a guy who has been all power moves.
Right.
But we're seeing some finesse, some wrestling, actually some ring psychology from the Demon.
And look at the look on his face, if you can see it at all. As he tilts his head back, buddy, those eyes roll back in his head. I mean, he just loves the fact that he's putting the pressure on. He loves the fact that he's got this man under what he obviously thinks right now is full control. Listen to the crowd. They love Brock Lesnar, buddy. If there's anybody that can give him the inspiration, it's the great fans here in Ohio Valley.
Elbows by Lesnar. Let's see if he can mount that offense. Clothesline as Leviathan cuts him off. Lesnar, we thought, had the opportunity there to reverse it. But again, I'm impressed with the psychology of Leviathan. He's maintaining control. He's staying focused. This is not the same wild man that first came into OVW.
That's true. That's true. He was just raw and angry and mean and intent on hurting somebody. He didn't really care about any of this. He just liked the pain. He's one of these guys that likes the pain, Les. What a clothesline.
And look at here, the big man from Minnesota comes firing back, and this may be his chance to take over offensively.
Belly to belly, and man, what a huge one. Oh, no.
Bonnie Swale up.
What in the world?
What is she going to do?
He's got him up. Look, Brock Lesnar has got Leviathan up.
He's going for that split leg.
Oh.
He's got it. Let's see.
Could this be it?
Connie, get down. Wait a minute. No. Sin's in.
Oh, he sprayed. Look, she sprayed him.
She sprayed him.
Oh, Brock Lesnar is blinded by the spray from Sin.
Looked like he had Leviathan. Leviathan with a spear takes him hard. A recount as Leviathan pins him with the help of Connie Swale and Sin.
Oh, man. Unbelievable. Brock Lesnar cannot see anything out here. He's been sprayed in the face. Leviathan has won this, but it's got to be a tainted victory. Watch out. What a clothesline. Brock has got it out of his eyes.
Watch here. Press slam.
Man. He lays out Sin, and here comes...
Choke slam, is that what he's going for here?
One hand up in the
got
air.
Her up.
Oh, Leviathan from behind.
And look at Leviathan goes after him. It's all over. We got to stop it here. All right, the Demon and Lesnar will meet again Friday night with no DQ, and we'll see you at Kentucky Kingdom on Friday night.
Unbelievable. They are still stomping the bejesus. Leviathan is laying waste to everybody out here.
Wait a minute, here comes Brian Keck.
Man, one kiss after another from Brian Keck. Leviathan, he lays Keck out the DDT.
Keck trying to save Lesnar, but Leviathan out of control now. This is the giant, the Demon we've seen before. 3 referees in that ring. They can't control this thing. Can they put a stop to the Demon? I don't think so.
Again, the Demon and Lesnar, no DQ, this Friday night. Be at the Kingdom.
We'll see you there.